Does it ever feel like the things that you're doing to try and cope with your busyness are actually you pushing the self-destruct button, that you're sabotaging your wellness or your ability to cope? So for instance, an example would be that you're so busy that your mind is going crazy, so you drink a little bit too much in the evening to try and switch off, but then you don't sleep very well, you're waking in the night, you're worrying some more, and you wake up feeling dreadful. So it's like this ever decreasing circle of unwellness from what's going on for you. And there's things pinging in from left and right, and the way that you cope with that are things that aren't making you feel any better. So red flag number 25 is when it feels like you've pressed the self-destruct button, bit of a tongue twister, self-sabotage. So when you realise that that's happening, and you can start to notice the choices that you're making, so maybe you're relying on caffeine too much so that you're wired by the afternoon, so it's hard to calm down. It's likely that there's a lot of adrenaline going on if you're overly busy and worried about stuff, so you're almost permanently in fully alert mode. So the burnout buster for this is to check your energy. So start on the very small practical things that could bring you back into some sense of balance. So whether that's focusing just on getting a good night's sleep, so for instance, no light up screens close to bedtime, no caffeine after lunchtime, take yourself a nice long lavender bath, do some stretching. Really nice thing to do before you go to sleep is shuffle up to a wall so that your your bum's against the skirting board, as it were, and your legs are upright, so you're in a kind of L position. You're lying down with your legs vertical. It's a really nice way to just rebalance yourself before going to sleep. So you could focus just on getting a good night's sleep and then starting to put some things back in, like having a good breakfast, having a lunch, drinking enough water. Just choose one thing that's about that is the opposite of self-sabotage, the thing that is going to make you feel a little bit better. So, have I covered everything I was going to do? Yes, you need to switch off the fact that you are permanently in full alert mode. That's what it says here under red flag number 25, so that you can start to bring yourself back into some form of balance, because you're worth it.